Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve our skillrack daily challenge using Python programming language. Before going to logic, if you didn't subscribe to our channel, then subscribe right now and make our work more meaningful. First, we'll understand our question. The name of the two tests along with their duration respectively must be taken as the input, and we have to print the sum, that is the total duration of the two tests, as the output. So first we are going to accept the number of two tests along with their duration respectively as the input and print the total duration of the two tests as the output. So for the first test case, we have the English test duration as 60 and the max test duration as 120. So the total duration is English plus max, which gives you 180. So 180 will be our output. Now we'll take our another test case where we have science test duration as 80 and the other test is social and its duration is 100, and now the total duration is science plus social, which is 180. So this will be the output. So for this program we have to create a class with member, subject, name and duration, and then in that class we need to create some methods. So let's see how to solve this program. So now we'll get into the program. First we have to accept our inputs, that is test1 name, test1 duration, test2 name and test2 duration. After that we have to create an object, that is test1, where we have the test class. Inside test1 name and test1 duration is passed as input, and then we have to create object for test2. In the test class, test2 name and test2 duration is passed as input, and finally we have to print the test1 name plus the test2 name. Also we have to print the test1 duration and test2 duration. So now we have to define the class, that is class test. So inside this class test we have the main function, which is allocating the object. So the function will be different of init, so inside which we have self. This self is a default one, so self comma name comma duration. So we'll get the name and duration. So now we'll assign the name and duration to self. So self dot name equal to name and self dot duration equal to duration. So after defining this function we have to, so because of this function we'll get our inputs, and after that we'll define the other function, that is get name. So in this get name we have the self and the name. So here we'll return the self dot name, and then we have to define the other function, that is get duration, where similarly we'll have self and then we'll return the self duration. And this will be the program. So first we are getting the objects. We are allocating an object and we are getting the inputs using the init function, and then using get name and get duration we got the name and duration.